I lost 2 funded accounts without taking a single trade. There was no drawdown violation, no blown account. I didn't even take a loss. And if you've been stacking profit from accounts thinking that, every time you see these 80% off or 90% off deals, then you might want to pay attention to this video. And if you think you're just going to buy them and then stack them and use them later like I did, then this video is for you. All right, so quick story. I had 2 Pro accounts for TPT. Now, I was in the process of getting ready to move. In the back of my mind, I'm like, yo, you know what? I'll just save these 2 for when I get set up at my new place and go from there. I get the accounts, I get them set up, everything's perfect. Pass the eval, you're funded. Amazing. I pack my things up at my old place. I set out on the adventure as to where I am now, and I get ready to log back in, deactivated due to inactivity. And I didn't know about the inactivity rule. In fact, I was kind of just taken back. I'm like, you would think a company such as TPT would say, hey man, you get ready to lose these if you don't use them. I didn't know anything about it until I logged back in to find out that they had taken my accounts from me. Now they were like, yeah, you can reset them. Okay, let me go ahead and try to reset them. Reset is $600 per account. I think good on that. I'm good. Yeah, moving on. Anyways, so we spend time learning about the rules for trading these accounts, drawdown, consistency, payouts, etc. Minimum trading days. Nobody tells you enough about the rules of not trading. Take profit trader is the one I learned the hard way from. TPT requires at least 1 trading day during each calendar week, right? Sunday through Friday. It needs to include a completed round trip trade. What does that mean? I got a round trip trade. Lucid is my number 1 pick of all prop firms right now, the top dog for me. But they give you 30 days of inactivity. Lucid gives you 30 days. But Lucid, their published policy requires that qualifying trading activities resulted in at least $1 of net profit or loss within that period, right? So we go from weekly at TPT to 30 days calendars, 30 calendar days at Lucid. And then we have Tradeify. And if you didn't know, I'm over here reading the rules because I'm like, we're going to make sure nobody else falls victim to this like I fell victim to this. Tradeify requires activity on the evaluation and the funded accounts. So again, this is important. Don't think I traded 7 days ago, I'm good. No, you're not. My funded futures is completely different. Their evaluations have no inactivity limit. So if you're stacking evaluations, this is one of the more forgiving ones. But once you reach sim funded, you need at least 1 trade every 7 calendar days. So their live accounts currently have no inactivity rule, which is awesome. And of course, there's Apex. And Apex is the one you need to pay close attention to because simply logging in and taking a tiny trade here and there isn't enough for a PA, right? Their current PA inactivity requirements call for 2 qualifying trading days. So during every rolling 30-day period, and each of those days need at least $50 of net profit. Let's look at how these are different. We got TPT, calendar week, 1 calendar week. Lucid, 30 calendar days in qualifying activity. Tradeify, activity, Monday through Fridays during the week. My Forex Fund, sim funded, 7 calendar days. So, you got to get in there and get between. And then Apex, their PA is 2 qualifying $50 days every rolling 30 days. So there is no universal prop firm inactivity rule. I'm done buying these evals at a discount because I'm like, what's the point? And all of these different ones got different rules, right? So focus on the one, master them, and then move on. And that's what I'm doing now. But I just wanted to take the time out to share that with you. Hopefully you don't fall victim to it like I did. Because if you already got accounts that you can't manage, then you're losing money. You're not making anything because you're not going to keep up with the rules. And then things like inactivity hit you without you even knowing about it. So when you're getting ready to get your next eval, you need to ask yourself 3 things. Does the evaluation expire? That's 1. Number 2, what's the inactivity policy once you're funded? That's important. And then finally, number 3, what does a firm consider to be qualifying activity? Be on the lookout. Be careful out there. Make sure you read all the rules prior to purchasing. It's the red tape and all that other crap that they claim you should have known about ahead of time. I don't know. I'm so salty about my TPTs, but it's okay. I'll get it back. Yep. And this is me making sure that you don't have to deal with the stuff I do. That's what we do. If there's a prop firm you want me to break down next, just drop the name in the comments and I'll check them out. I go through the rules and all the stuff, so you don't have to. It's Trader's Ambition. Thank you for watching, and you know the rule. Either we're going to get free or we're going to die trying. Peace.